What's good, people? My name is Shaq.
And I'm Goddess Jazzy.
And this is the Goddess and Shaq podcast. Right now, we're back for another fun-filled week.
And we're in a different area of the park.
To the same park.
Yeah, but in a different park.
But yeah, we're here for another week.
It's a nice day again.
Proper nice day and that.
We've just eaten, we just came from a plant-based pub.
Plant-based pub, yeah. I had a nice, as usual, I had a nice plant-based burger.
Yeah, and I
I
had chicken wings and skin chips. Them beds are nice there. Anyway.
Yes. So, Mum, what's good?
What is
what
good?
What is the topic for today?
The topic for today is secular.
Okay, so if you don't know, I'm part of a thing called Star Now.
Yeah.
That basically...
It's like a casting agency.
Online.
Yeah.
So I'm a part of it. So a guy was looking for a rapper. He's a singer. He was looking for a rapper. I forgot I applied for it. So I'm at work. I just got a random WhatsApp saying, "Yo, bro, could you enter your 16 bars and whatnot?" And
What's
I was
a bar?
A lyric.
Okay.
Yeah. So 16 bars on the song. He's gonna do the chorus and his first verse. I was like, you know what, cool. So I wrote the verse at work. Then I sent you the rough copy.
Yeah. So when he sent it to me, it was quite provocative. And then...
What do you mean by provocative?
Sexual. It was quite sexual. It was everything about looking this and turning it around and everything like that.
There's that V-tree.
Yeah, there's his V-tree. You could, if you saw how he ran to it. Anyway, yeah. So I said, he then said to me, you had to like resurface yourself to go.
Because I'm not on that spiritual level.
Yeah, you're on a spiritual level.
But I'm not.
But you're not on.
I'm not on a low frequency. Low vibrating frequency.
So he said.
So I had to literally channel my inner secular.
And I didn't understand what it meant. I said, "What does it mean?"
I had to channel my inner future.
But he
could. You know what that means?
The thing is, he could have explained it better to me, but his
his
answer was he couldn't be bothered to explain. So he grabbed the meaning of it and sent it to me, and then I understood what it was.
So now, and you like the song?
Yeah, the song is nice, but it's very provocative, to say the least.
Listen, man.
But the lyrics are nice. The music itself is nice.
Tell the guy, tell the singer. It's not me.
Yeah,
I just done what I had to do.
I mean, you've done that well, to be honest. You've done that well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Mum, I remember you mentioned a topic earlier when we was in that pub.
Can't remember what was the topic now.
What was it? It was...
We've spoken about men. Well, you've done the man versus woman. I've done the calling it out. And what's the other one I've done? Yeah, can a friend still be a friend once they've crossed the boundaries? We talked about that, isn't it?
You know what? I know what I think we should do.
What's that?
We are going to talk about, you know what? Old women versus young men.
Oh my God.
I already had this convo, but I had it more on like
when you say old women, what age? Cause
elder.
As in what age? 40s, 50s, 60s, 80s?
Anything above the age of, say, the man's, I don't know, 20. Ooh. And the woman's 35.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay.
If the woman's 60 and it's 20,
but the thing is,
there's a problem. For me anyway.
Why is it a problem?
Because for me, if it was me, it will always be like my son, isn't it? You know?
What if you have no children at 60?
Ooh, and there's a thing about a 60-year-old with a 23-year-old, and they said they're in love.
Is it wrong?
Ooh.
Well,
ooh.
It's wrong.
Ooh. Maybe it's the way we brought up, but oh no, that's somebody's grandchild or son.
But you know what? You're right. No. You're right for calling this episode secular.
Yeah.
Because we're just going to keep it 100.
Yeah. That's what they say.
Yeah, so...
yeah, obviously, I just find it wrong. I know everybody needs love, but come on.
But the thing is, when you reach a certain age...
Know yourself. You have your time.
Okay, why do you think someone of an older age don't go with someone their own age?
Insecurity. Because they know that person can't deal with their rubbish. So they come for a younger person who don't know no better and abuse them. I think it's abuse.
It's true. What's the word for it?
Age is abuse or something. I don't know, but it's abuse, I think. Because you know yourself. You've had your time. And another thing, be proud of your age. Why do you have to try and hold on to your youth? if you're going to hold on to your youth, make it for a good purpose, not for the purpose of trying to catch somebody
Manipulate
younger.
someone.
Yeah, because that's what it is when you go for someone younger. It's manipulate their little raw brain. It's not fair.
Do you believe older people need love?
Everybody needs it, but you don't need to go for a 20-odd-year-old, do you? Or 18-year-old.
No, I get that. But I'm saying in general.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, what's your ideal? What would be your ideal approach for a man trying to chat you up?
Ooh.
What would be your ideal one?
Come with the truth.
Showing him go on his knees.
Of course. And
Deep voice, I love you, baby.
Nope.
You say like
you hold your head up high and you come and grace a piece of cotton on the floor so I can walk on it. I'm the ultimate woman. My son said he's the ultimate man the other day. Me, I'm the ultimate woman. Ultimate is me. All of this in one package.
Do you think that's a bit narcissistic?
You and this, where does the narcissism come into it?
Because
of true love of myself. That makes
not
me
really.
narcissistic.
No, because it's your intent behind it.
What is
You're
it?
only trying to be ultimate to quote unquote
No, I don't
be
have to.
over everyone else. Like,
Is there something wrong with that?
yeah, narcissism.
Is it?
It's a definition
But
of
if
narcissism.
you love yourself too, I can't help it, but I do. I love
The
myself.
thing is, you can
too.
love yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, how much?
Do I love?
You love your hair, innit?
Love it.
But before, you've cut it before, haven't you?
I had a different style, yeah.
But you love
love
it
it.
how it is
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But you're willing to change it.
Am I?
Are you?
No,
You love your head wrap, are you willing to change colour?
I do every day.
So does it really mean that you love it, or you just lust after it?
What lust after the love of myself?
No. Like,
I don't understand.
Okay. you know what the difference between love and lust is?
Yes, but I love myself. I'm not lusting over
No,
myself.
no, I'm not trying to say that.
Me, I'm not lusting. Me, I'm loving myself. And a lot of people can't deal with it because you've got such a confidence level that somebody still finds a problem with it. I don't understand. What if I was insecure and like...
You know why? Because everyone else is insecure.
Yeah, but I can't help
So they
that.
want you to be on their level.
No, and I'm not me. Sorry, people, but I have to tell you raw. Me. You're not going to put me on the level that you're in if you can't handle it. If you can't handle all of this...
That's it. And the thing, to be fair, it is kind of intimidating.
What?
Like how certain people carry themselves.
Is it?
It's intimidating for others.
If you're confident.
If you're not confident.
Oh, if you're not confident,
If you're not confident and you see the Queen. Like if you actually see the Queen, everyone's like heart stops like,
That's what
what
they
days
do.
like,
They drive like this when they see me.
yeah.
They cross over and they pull down the window and say, have you got a pen I can use? Who chats you up like that in the traffic? Oh God. Who chats you up over online and then says, don't you want to go out with me because I'm disabled? No, it's because you're 20 and you're like my son and I'm like a mum to you.
Man.
Crying out loud.
Everyone's out here just getting what they can, innit?
Really?
Like disabled people out here, oh, can I?
Wow. I do give it to them, the trying of it though. And the chat up line was fabulous. Do I smoke menthol cigarettes? I don't even smoke. You know.
How's that shut up, like?
I don't know. Because
But you know,
back
it's
in the
probably
day, that's maybe their way of
like a connection. It's
connection
like,
to say, do you smoke
you
menthol?
go to a park?
You know, it was quite
what I'm
sweet. It was quite a sweet feeling, to be honest. But that's as far as it goes. But some people take that feeling and run with it and be like, hey, no, not me. When you know yourself, you don't have to be anything else. You know what I mean? It's hard to keep a lie up. It's better when you know yourself.
It's easier to
just be you.
Be who you are.
Stop being someone else. Stop trying to have this
'Cause you know
hairstyle
what,
if it's not going to suit you. Don't wear this dress if it ain't going to suit you.
You know what the problem or the issue is? That majority of people don't know what they're doing, and there's people that don't know who they are. So they're following everyone else who don't know what they're doing. So everyone's going in one direction to nowhere.
One direction to nowhere.
I think
On
that's
the
what
road
the problem
to
is.
nowhere.
On the road to nowhere. Thinking that they've got
Why can't
no one
you
knows.
just learn to just...
Because no one's happy with themselves.
But why can't you just learn to know yourself first before even delving into a relationship? Get to know yourself first. That means self-loving yourself.
Time.
No, but make that time. You see,
Mum, remember these days time's short.
Yeah, but it'll be short if you're there chasing something that ain't wanting you. Imagine
You know,
keep going and going and going and
kinda
getting and getting and getting.
It's like social media. It's like people want instant gratification.
And people
They're
want
not
instant fame. As well. They want everything
I want
today.
money quick.
I want it now.
I want
Nobody wants to work like back in
stardom
the day.
quick.
They don't want to take the
Hustle
steps and sweat it out. They just want, oh, tomorrow, can you hook me up with this? Can you meet me up
You know
with
why?
that?
Because there's a lot of things that make life much easier. Like university.
Yeah.
People are doing university online. They're doing online uni. So you don't actually physically have to go to the actual
class
uni.
or anything, yeah.
Everything is more like easier and compact. So that's
Sad,
what
innit?
gives that belief that everything really is easier when it's not. It's been made easier,
It looks
but
easier,
it's
but
still
it's
the
a
same
hard
process.
And you need to put time. I was saying this the other day to Lenny, actually. I said, anybody can be anything. This is the truth. Put your mind to whatever you want to be. If tomorrow you wanted to be a doctor, you could do it. And I'm not just saying it because you're my son. I'm telling you, you can do it. You have to put yourself there, put yourself in the books, take your time out, and you'll be it. If you want to be a singer, you can be a singer. Everybody can sing, but you have to put the work in. That's how life is. Put the work in, you get the result out. But if you're sitting there waiting for somebody to come and give you fame, money, how you look, this and that, you'll be waiting.
You know, that's where someone's mental comes into play. Because they think if they don't succeed by a certain age, that their life is over. If I don't,
that mentality is wrong.
And I see a lot of young people that
remember
when I'm at 25 depressed. Do you know how much like depressed looking young children I see? And I'm like, what are you angry about? Oh, the new game ain't came out yet, or the new whatever. It's something so minuscule, and it's like
you need to.
That's how
apply
people,
yourself better and apply your time well. You must stop chasing
it's
what you
it's
see
softer.
everyone else.
Mum, things are softer than how it used to be.
Well, most of them, I see that now, and a lot of young people can't handle anything. When I say handle anything, if you tell them no, it's like a big old crime or something, you know.
Exactly.
And that's sad.
It's sad.
You know, because you should be also as
you know it is not. You know what? It's not even that. I would say, do whatever you do it to the best of your ability. Stop trying to chase.
Stop chasing, because whatever it's going to be will come for you, and if it doesn't...
no, you're right. And what's meant for someone else ain't necessarily meant for you.
Not everything.
And the route that they took might be different to the route you're going to go. So everyone wants to be a rapper, but if everyone does it the same way, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work. And you
so
might not
figure
be
out your
time.
lane.
Remember, there's things called time. It might not be your time today. These two hands are not the same. You see, even though he's born from me, we're not the same hand. Use your head to think what I've just said. So everything is time. If it's your time and your portion, it will be there. If it isn't, you keep working towards it. But stop expecting.
And start entitlement.
Yeah.
That's the word. Everyone feels
entitled. And
entitled.
learn to love yourself. Stop searching for, oh, I need to have this hairstyle to look like that person. No. That's why people see that you're desperate to fit in.
Yeah.
You know? No, I'm not.
And people don't really want to be around people that have that energy.
And you can sense that. And I am one of those. I can feel when energy ain't right. As soon as I feel it, bye. I ain't got that energy. I ain't got that time. None at all.
I fully agree.
None at all.
But ultimately, I think people, especially younger people, figure out what's best for you, work hard on it,
yes, extremely.
and take time out to perfect whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Stop trying all these little instant things don't
things.
last long. Mum,
doesn't last.
You was young once.
Yes.
Back, what was something that you went through when you was young that you really wanted, but you had to work for?
Oh, everything.
What's one thing? Nursing. Now, how was that?
It was hard. But
and how did you feel once
I accomplished it? I felt brilliant because I was the only black through that system. So
it was a hard journey.
So even with the negativity that was coming my way, when the matron kept failing me, kept saying to me, no, they're not accepting me in the school, I still kept going, you see, because I had to make that point that I'm going to do it.
And how did that determination apply throughout your life from then on?
I just knew that whatever I wanted, I have to work hard for it. It's not going to come easy.
It's not going to come easy, but was your belief that anything is possible grow from after that?
Yeah, most definitely.
It's like, I accomplished this when I thought I couldn't, and I did.
I done another thing, and then I kept on and kept on.
And that's how you develop belief.
Yeah.
Because it's all good to say, if you believe you can achieve and all this kind of stuff.
No, you have to do it. You have to be doing it mentally. You have to work for it, and mentally you have to believe in yourself.
And once you accomplish it, because you will, all it takes is time out. It's like a muscle. The more you work on a muscle, the stronger you're going to get. The more you run, the fitter you're going to get. The more you drink water, the healthier you're going to get. So it's just like anything. The more you do something, the better you're gonna get at it. So.
And it's funny because I was speaking to the woman who done my makeup the other day, and she's saying, "How did I find it being a single parent back then?" I said, "It's nothing that you choose, but what I done is I always wanted my child to know that." Especially with school, when you was in trouble in school, it was nice when the teacher rang me, "I'm sorry to bother you, you were at work, but A, B and C." And I wanted, I'm telling you this, people, it might not work as it is now, but I wanted him to know that when he came home, that he knew that his mum was doing something. I wasn't just laying around doing nothing, you know? So that gave you that push, that, "Raw, I've got to do, you know, I don't want to be lazy," or I don't know, I'm asking you, how did it make you feel growing up?
Made me appreciate your determination and your just willingness to achieve.
Yeah.
So over the course of my life from then onwards, I've kind of adapted that same mentality. Whereas even if I don't believe in myself, I do know that it's physically possible.
Yeah,
I
that's good.
physically can do it.
Yes.
It's just down to how far I want to take it.
How far you want to take it. That's right. That's right. Because it's all very well telling someone what you can do, but you have to feel it. You have to feel that. What's the thing they say? The gut in your belly and that fire in your belly to say, "You know what, I've got to do it."
That's why you see when they say trust your gut instinct.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
And it's a journey, because sometimes it will stir you that way, and then it will stir you. It will hurt you a little bit more. Then you say, "You know what, let me take that hurt."
That's it.
forward,
And the thing is, the universe will tell you what's wrong and right. You just need to listen.
Yeah, listen.
You get what I'm saying? A lot of people just act like all these signs are just
really
coincidence.
There, yeah.
It's not a coincidence. Nothing
But
really is a
it's
coincidence.
a message.
There's a message in everything.
Yeah. It's the way how you perceive it and
You
how
get what
you
I'm saying?
take
It's
it,
like,
how you
have
deal
you
with
ever been in a situation where you nearly got run over?
Yeah.
And the adrenaline in your body, and it made you think like, "Raw, like I could have." You have this instant flashback.
like a sixth sense
Yeah.
fixing.
You get what I'm saying? So that's a sign right there and then.
Yep. Yeah, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Son.
Anything.
Nobody can't come and tell me you can't do. And I remember growing you up saying to you, you used to say, "Oh, Mum, I can't do this," and I said, "No, there's nothing I can't. You can and you will. You know."
And that's how it should be. You can and you will, because
there's
nothing really is impossible.
None at all.
Apart from flying and all them kind of stuff.
But the thing is, if you've got a lazy mind, you will believe that
you'll
can't
put yourself in a box.
But if you have the mind that, you know what, and how I taught myself, I remember seeing Sainsbury's. His name is Jay Sainsbury's. I think it's John Sainsbury's. And I looked at it and I said, how did he start this? This is when I had my little business. I said, how did he start this? He must have been one man. So if he was one man, now he's got the whole chain of Sainsbury's. What makes me can't have my one thing and move on to another thing? That was another point in my life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
you must just have that. And the thing is, it's better if you've got that support to push you. If you haven't, you have to find it yourself.
That's
and when
be
you
your own cheerleader.
Be your own cheerleader and find it yourself. Because believe me, people will radiate towards you, because they'll be wondering, how did you manage to do that on your own without? No, that's when people will come to you without you asking. Yeah, go on.
I fully agree, and hopefully you guys, each one teach one, innit? So if there's something that was said that resonates with you, and you believe you can help someone else's process throughout life, whether it's a young child, an adult, because we're all still learning. No one really has it fully figured out. Everything is trial and error. So if you've got the knowledge shouldn't be wasted.
Knowledge equals power.
Exactly. Knowledge shouldn't be wasted. Knowledge should be shared.
You don't keep what you know. Share. That's what we're here for. Exactly. That's how we learn.
Then that ends up making the society a better society.
Most definitely.
Okay, Mum, we're gonna get off that now.
Okay. Are we gonna talk about the egg thing?
Explain. So basically, the other day I had this thought, and I was thinking, when you think about human beings, all we really are is just a mixture of sperm and
water
and egg.
So we're a batter, but unsavory batter.
When you think about it, so it just made me think, innit? I started going down this wormhole of aliens and all this kind of stuff. Like, what's your
stance on that.
What's
yeah,
your
what
stance?
if? What if?
Because think about it.
What if
for
we?
other-
What if we are the aliens and the aliens
Dude.
are the humans?
It's true. What
one
if
knows.
we're invading them?
We probably are.
You get what I'm saying? Whatever they
And
are.
they
Do
want
they
us off
even...
the earth.
Exactly.
Or
That's why
the
they
world.
keep coming here and flying to
And
kind of
you,
warn us.
you kind of see little UFO
You see all
things and
these...
stuff like
yeah.
that. How do you know we're not bothering them?
Have you ever had like a alien
Experience.
or UFO type experience?
Yeah, definitely so. In my youth, without a doubt, definitely so. There's
remember-
always been something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I think. God,
Was it when you thought you saw Jesus?
Yeah, he knocked on the door. The Jesus that's depicted in the picture. I know. You're thinking of Get Out. I know. I know what your mind is like.
No, I remember you telling me this a
Yeah,
long time
but
ago.
remember, 3 people, so it's me, your uncle, and your cousin,
Mm-hmm.
we all saw it together. It can't be.
I'll say this though, do you know how much council workers look like that description?
What, in the middle of the night? And like
I don't know.
literally with a long white
what did he
gown
do?
on. Maybe it wasn't like his
Matt.
gown on.
So what did he do? Like,
He just
knocked
knocked
the door and walk off?
No,
like, was
no, he
there...
knocked the door and said something to say like something like "be still," something
Yeah.
like that. And we opened the door,
Yeah.
and then we
You
just
say
closed.
he's a light.
No, he just not. You know, we were
I
young.
am the light, I'm the saviour.
I'd have to.
Yeah,
I'd have
what's
to.
up?
Oh my God, my son just kicked me.
So
Please.
he said something.
Yeah, like "be still, my children," something like that.
Yeah,
if
then
I
just
remember.
he disappeared.
And he disappears. Yeah. Then we closed the door because of the fear. But if you imagine how a ghosty thing that you've been brought up on seeing, that's how it was, an image. But
I'm not saying that I'm not saying
I wish
that
I
you're
could've-
wrong or right.
had a what's the
A
brain?
more vivid
Yeah.
description.
Sorry, I'm just watching these people ride the bike. There's a littler person and a bigger one riding there a tandem. It just looks a bit weird. Sorry, people. I just look. You see it there? How's the littler one at the back on the tandem there?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, it just caught my eye.
But yeah, no man, when it
Yeah.
comes to, when you actually think, like,
Haven't you seen anything?
I remember me and my cousin, me and Dominic.
Is that because you were smoking?
No,
Oh, okay.
This is right, like when we were young, and we saw. He would remember this actually. We saw like a lorry go through like a man. No, just it's mad.
That's
Do
not
you
super-
remember in Vauxhall? You know that big Sainsbury's,
Yeah,
and behind it they used to have like all the big
how-
lorries and that.
yeah, kind of.
So I remember, I think we were late at night or during, I can't remember, but we were looking outside from the balcony and we saw
So
a
you just
man.
went straight through the man
Yes.
and what drove through?
No, the man's here. The man's standing here. The lorry's going through. Just beep, 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 like that. Then we're watching the man and watching the lorry, and
So
the lorry went through the man.
what happened to the man then?
He just walked off. Like, I don't know. The thing is, it sounds so
It
far-fetched.
sounds so far-fetched, but you have to be
But-
in that moment to know that it, that
when
it
you're
happened.
when you're there, you
You definitely know.
get what I'm
So
saying?
It could have been something. Can we talk about this? Doesn't it look like you could walk on it? This is the matter of the I don't know what the
Nasty,
name.
man.
What's it called? Moss. But I feel like I'm Superwoman that I could just walk across that. I'm not gonna try
But I
it.
dare you.
Nope.
Yeah.
And my son said he wouldn't even save me. He'd laugh if I dropped.
Boy,
It's terrible.
content, innit?
Oh,
Yeah, you see me
you
whip
do
out the
that?
camera. Ching, ching.
So you're one of those that don't save just me filming. What
Listen,
else was you gonna ask before I said about secular? Is that how you pronounce it? Secular.
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 So secular music is like non-conventional, derogatory.
Okay.
Yeah, so like sexual, murder, all this kind of,
Oh.
yeah.
What's our next topic?
Our next topic is recently Mental Health Awareness Month.
Is it?
Just finished. I think it was May.
Okay.
So I just want to say, like, to all these people that's going
Go
through,
through something.
still going through something, like, there is light at the end
There
of
definitely
the
is.
tunnel.
Just-
Don't give up on yourself.
Yeah.
Because the worst thing to do is
Take your
So,
life.
to take your life.
And it could have been sorted. Try and talk to someone. If you haven't got a supportive parent,
Yeah,
find
even
a
there's certain
mentor
websites you
or-
can go on.
Yeah, go on a website and Samaritans will listen. That's
Yeah.
a free number. You know, speak to your doctor.
Go to church.
Yeah, or like I asked my nephew the other day, how would you combat it? He said, pick up a book and read. Yeah, put yourself in a book, any book, and read. So it takes your mind off of
Yeah. You know what I've noticed?
know?
Funny you saying that. Do you believe, sorry, flies, do you believe there's a lack of creativity and imagination in people these days?
Do I believe there's a lack of it?
Do you remember back in the day when all you had was your thoughts?
It seems so far that I can't even remember that. That's how bad
The
it is.
irony, innit? You
Isn't
talk about
it?
thoughts and you're like, I can't remember.
I can't remember that.
But no, do you know what I'm saying?
Will you take time out to think?
No.
Is that
no,
what you
no,
mean?
like when you were younger and
Imagination.
imagination is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay.
I believe that people's imagination has been lost
Yeah.
because
They're
there's so much,
fast paced with everything.
everything's so fast paced or
Yeah.
whatever. People don't sit down to actually think. That's why everyone's chasing something that they don't know,
But they don't know.
because they're really not taking time to sit and think.
That's
I wonder what I'm thinking.
And that's that's what we were saying earlier. Learn to know yourself. Learn to study yourself so you can be the best version of yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, how do you expect someone else to? How do you expect someone else to love you, care for you, like you? And if you go around, people can see. I can sense someone who's in doubt of themselves or insecure. And my love. And I don't want to be associated with that because that's negative energy for me. And I don't deal with negativity.
What is your approach with dealing with certain situations? Like, what's your approach to dealing with negative energy being around you?
I'm just not in it. Simple as that.
Yeah, but what is your?
I will stay
what
away.
do you do?
I don't go. I don't put this foot forward, and I don't put this one to follow.
Okay.
All right. Because the time I step is the time they'll draw out the good energy I got, drain out my living daylights, and keep me floppy and weak.
But wouldn't you be helping that person
I'm
that
tired
has
of it.
low energy?
For 40 years I've been cooking. I don't want to spend another 40 years. That make me 89, taking somebody else's energy. No. It's very mentally draining, physically, spiritually. Hey.
Okay, Mum, do you believe this statement? If you can't be used, then you're useless.
If you can't be used,
then you're useless. You agree with that statement?
I've never heard it. But used in what way?
It could be anything. So it's like, unless you can't do nothing for me, then you're worthless.
Oh, I see,
kind
like
of
that.
thing. And the something could be anything.
Yeah, but you should
could be if you're literally like a useless person that can't do anything.
Yeah, then find help.
But are you a bad person if you can't do nothing?
But find help.
Would you be a friend?
I'm tired, I said. You didn't hear me. I've been doing that for years.
So you're basically agreeing with me that if you can't be used, then you're useless. If I can't depend on you for something, even though I might not want it, but just for that security.
The thing is, it's draining. It's energy draining. And the little energy that we've got,
you know them people that just sit there
they will
and just have nothing,
energy.
Oh yeah.
And they will sit there, and then you start to be like that. Then when you're down, they're flying high, and then they're coming to give you none back. Now I'm coming to tell
Mum, clearly you have no empathy.
Not at all. Can we talk?
That's what it sounds like.
Can we talk about you having a bellyache and I didn't realise the moment you needed that mummy hug?
Listen, man. Look, we talked about that already last episode. Yes,
did we? Oh, okay.
Yes, we did.
All right.
So clearly, and I think I called the episode "Empathy."
Did you?
Or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so Mum, before we wrap up, what's been on your mind? What do you want to close with?
What do I want to close with? Happiness.
Yeah.
Today I choose happiness.
Happiness.
Today I choose happiness. Why? We woke up. We breathed. We ate plant-based food today.
Yes, we did. It was very nice and very filling.
And very expensive. And yeah, I choose happiness because every day is a joy, to be honest. Every day of living is a joy. And we shouldn't complain. We should be grateful.
That's another thing me and you were talking about.
Yeah, that's
when you think about people
are worse off than what we are. So let's be grateful for the little that we have.
It's true.
You know?
But people now that are in privileged positions are treating it like they're in third world countries.
Yes.
So it's like, I've got free NHS, but I can't do this.
Something.
Because remember,
be grateful.
entitled, entitlement. People are so entitled that something for free, if it's not
still
on
ain't
time,
even enough.
it still ain't enough.
You know? Hence why you must protect your energy, because they will drain it out for free and you'll be like that floppy dollies that you get.
It's crazy, man. No, it is crazy. So.
My energy is very precious. See it?
Mad.
So,
Alright, so Mum.
yeah.
So make sure you follow the podcast Instagram at Godess_Shack_podcast. That's where you'll get like the updates of when we're gonna drop. You'll get little video clips.
Nothing.
Alright guys, we're gonna love you and leave you.
Yeah, I know.
So peace.
Take care.